What does it mean to be a good person? Is it about the grand gestures of kindness made on a public platform? Or is it about the small, seemingly insignificant acts of compassion that often go unnoticed? Perhaps it's a blend of both, a cocktail of kindness, if you will. Consider the tale of a young man named Charlie. Charlie was not a hero from a storybook, nor a celebrity with a massive following. He was a regular individual, much like you and me. However, what set Charlie apart was his unwavering commitment to spreading positivity. Every morning, while on his way to work, he'd stop by Mrs. Smith's house, an elderly woman living alone, to pick up her newspaper from the end of the driveway. A small act, but to Mrs. Smith it was a ray of sunshine that brightened her mornings. Then there was the story of Emily, a middle-aged woman with a heart as vast as the ocean. Emily was known for her empathy. She made it a point to listen, truly listen to those around her. When her co-worker Susan was dealing with a personal crisis, Emily was the shoulder to lean on. She offered no grand solutions, just her silent support, a listening ear, and a comforting presence. Let's not forget about Liam, a high school student with a passion for the environment. Liam was not a scientist with a breakthrough solution to combat climate change. He was, however, someone who believed in doing his part. Every weekend he'd spend his time cleaning up the local park, picking up litter left behind, and encouraging his friends to do the same. These stories of Charlie, Emily, and Liam might seem ordinary. No heroic feats, no grand gestures, yet they embody the essence of being a good person. It's not always about the magnitude of our actions, but the intent behind them. Being a good person, as represented by Charlie, is about considering the small ways we can make a difference in other people's lives. It's about the little acts of kindness that often go unnoticed, but mean the world to someone else. In Emily's case, being a good person was about empathy. It was about understanding, listening, and being there for others in their time of need. It was about providing emotional support and being a comforting presence. And for Liam, being a good person meant caring for the environment. It was about taking responsibility for his surroundings and doing his part, no matter how small, to make the world a better place. In summary, being a good person is not defined by grand gestures of kindness or heroic feats. It's about the small acts of love, empathy, and responsibility that we incorporate into our daily lives. It's about being considerate, understanding, and caring towards others and our environment. So what does it mean to be a good person? Perhaps it's not a question with a single answer. Maybe it's a question that prompts us to reflect, to consider our actions, and to strive to be better, kinder, and more caring individuals.